Okay, so here is going to be our last lesson, our last online lesson before I get back. So let's just jump right into Hispanic Heritage Month, and we'll go with Shakira. I'm going to move that a little bit. All right, we'll make that look a little bit better. There we go. So last one, you've done this enough times, you know exactly what you got to do. Fill in the blanks. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces here, so you got 4 words. All right, 4 words that you got to fill in, and then we have 4 comprehension questions. ¿Cuál es el nombre completo de Shakira? ¿Qué título real? All right, real does not mean real. All right, so look at what that means and see if you got the right blank right here. All right, I'll let you know. It is right here, which will give you the answer. ¿De qué país es Shakira? And ¿qué hace Shakira? So 2 questions that we have seen before with different artists and with different people. So fill in these blanks here or fill in these spaces here with your answers. So I want to give you the instructions for what you're going to be doing today. So we have kind of an involved activity. So what we have is, this is an example of what you're going to do. I have written here a paragraph that is in the perspective of yo. Okay, so first person, singular, yo soy, and we can see that I italicized subjects and I bolded the verbs, but I also did something else. I underlined our possessive adjectives, okay? So what we're going to be doing is transformations, okay? So this is an activity that I like to do. So here we can see that we have the exact same paragraph on the left and on the right. However, all of the subjects have been changed from yo to tu, and as a result of that, all of the verbs have changed as well, and the possessive adjectives have changed, okay? So be sure that you are paying attention to that. So there are a few different activities. We have another singular one, so just to practice, you have the exact same reading on this slide as this slide, but now you are transforming it from yo to usted. Okay, so your transformation is from yo to usted. So remember, usted and tu both mean the same thing, but are used in different contexts. This is familiar. This is informal. All right, usted is very formal. Okay, so be sure that when you are making your transformations, you are conjugating your verbs and changing your possessive pronouns, or possessive adjectives rather, accordingly. After you've done that, we have a little bit of higher level work. So we also have 2 plural ones here. So instead of being in the yo form, I went to the plural first person subject, which is nosotros. All right, so both of these paragraphs are basically the same. All right, but we can see that there's some differences here. So nosotros somos and nosotros somos. So subjects and conjugations are all going to be the same. But we have some different information in here. So you are going to be doing transformations again, but one of these transformations is going to be grammatically correct to transform it into vosotros, and the other one is going to be grammatically correct to transform it to ustedes. So what's the difference? Well, remember what ustedes and vosotros means. Go back to your explorations, your grammatical explorations. What do ustedes and vosotros both mean? But why would we use vosotros or ustedes if they both mean the same thing? All right, think about the cultural context of these words, of ustedes and vosotros. Okay? So once you're done with that, that is the last activity for the online sort of Mr. Equals is Gone schooling.